Welcome to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast, the show dedicated to helping you live your best life with a smile. And now, sharing inside secrets to a Hollywood smile that will take your confidence level from 0 to 100 by the end of this podcast. Your host, the Queen of Smiles and Dentist to the Stars, Dr. Catrise Austin.
Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Catrise Austin, your host of the Let's Talk Smiles podcast, aka the Queen of Smiles. And today I am super excited because I just thought I get letters and DMs and text messages and all types of correspondence from you guys because you have questions and you don't know where to turn. So I was just thinking today, why don't I start for the Let's Talk Smiles podcast and ask Dr. Austin segment? Yes. I think it'll be so good that you guys have a resource to ask your questions, and you guys have lots of them. And I know a lot of times, particularly if you don't have a relationship with a dentist, you have been in between dentists for a little while, you lost your benefits perhaps, and you just don't have anywhere to turn to, you're like, let me just reach out and ask any dentist that may be willing to answer my questions. So on the Let's Talk Smiles podcast, season 2, we are going to start something new where you can reach out and ask your questions. And if I have the answers, which I do not proclaim to have all of the answers, but I will do my best to give you that guidance and be your smile coach. So let's get into this letter that I received today from Coco. Hey, Coco. Thank you so much for reaching out. Now, Coco says, "Good afternoon, doctor. I'm not sure if you answer general questions, so forgive me if you don't. But I am not sure how I should move forward. Unfortunately, I'm missing about half of my teeth, mostly in the back and one canine. It's a combination of not being taken to the dentist as much as a child, to lack of access, to anxiety from judgment, to pregnancy has done them in. Now I am a stay-at-home mom to 4, and I'm not sure how I will be able to eventually pay for it, but I don't want to get dentures. I'm only 33 years old," she says. "My hope is to get implants one day. It's tricky because I also have a severe crossbite. So my question is, do you recommend that I start with visiting a regular dentist, or do I go straight to a maxillofacial surgeon? Also, how do you know if full arch implants are even possible for a severe crossbite? Also, do you think it's possible to get my jaw corrected before or after implants? Wish I could come to your practice or another Black dentist, but I'm in West Michigan and we have none." Well, wow, that was a lot to unpack. You have a lot of questions, and let's start at the top. Thank you so much. I know it takes a lot to reach out to a dentist that you don't know and just, share your story. And I love hearing these stories. I am in Michigan part-time with a company, VIP Smile / Care Mobile. And we have access to mobile vans in Michigan as well. So guess what? You do have access to a Black dentist because Care Mobile and our entire team will come to you if we are able to serve you. So let's give a round of applause to Care Mobile Dental. Yes, and some horns. Yes. All right, so let's get into question number 1, which is, do you recommend that I start with visiting a regular dentist or go straight to a maxillofacial surgeon? Well, I am going to recommend that you find a general dentist first and let them assess your current situation. And your general dentist may have a surgeon in-house on staff, so you don't have to go to multiple people. They may also have an orthodontist on staff as well. If you can find a general dental practice that has specialists, a group practice, that would be amazing. But in general, I would say let's start with your general dentist first. I'm a general dentist, a cosmetic dentist, and we can take the x-rays, we can assess your situation, and generally your general dentist will advise you on who should be your next referral. So let's start there. If you have a general dentist in the area of Michigan that you are in, let's find you one that you could go to and can get you started with the x-rays and an exam. Now, you may be directed to go to an oral surgeon, or you may be directed to go to an orthodontist. I don't have pictures of your smile right now, or I haven't met you and I haven't done an assessment. But having a severe crossbite is usually a little problematic because it's so hard to, braces won't generally reverse your crossbite. And for those of you who are out there and you don't know what a crossbite is, it means that your top teeth, you know, when you smile in the mirror, your upper teeth usually cover your bottom teeth. Well, when you have a crossbite, it means that your smile is reversed. Your lower teeth actually covers the upper teeth. And that, you know, is really, really hard to deal with. Some crossbites that are minor can be reversed with traditional braces. Usually the Invisalign and the aligner systems, they don't generally work very well with crossbites. You sometimes will need that good old wire and brackets to reverse a minor crossbite. But if you're talking about a severe crossbite, I am going to imagine that you may want to get to an oral surgeon. Now, here's the thing. Some orthodontists will have an oral surgeon on staff because a lot of times these things go hand in hand. But I think I would go to the general dentist. I'm assuming if you have a severe crossbite, they are probably going to recommend that you go to an oral surgeon. And a lot of times when you go to specialists, it's kind of like the medical world. Your general physician will refer you to the specialist. Well, this is the same thing. Your general dentist will probably refer you to the maxillofacial surgeon, and they may discuss a couple things. Number one, they may discuss realigning your jaw. I know that doesn't sound very sexy. I know it doesn't. However, they may need to do a readjustment of your jaw to reposition your jaw. You may have a severe crossbite because your jaw expanded too far forward. And the only way to fix that is by having an oral surgeon do a surgical procedure to realign your jaw. That can be a little costly. It could be more intense in terms of recovery, but it may be the only option. So that's going to be the first thing that I think that would happen with you, that you see your general dentist, you get to an oral surgeon, and they will probably recommend aligning your jaw. Now, let's just say you do that. Once you have your jaw aligned, you're probably, if you're missing several teeth, let's get to your second question. Do you think that it's possible to get my jaw corrected before or after implants? I am going to say, Coco, that you are probably going to need your jaw corrected before implants, because the bite of your, if you do get implants first, then your bite is not going to be in the right position, and they may not, your bite may not be as perfectly aligned as they could be after you have had your jaw corrected. So the first line of defense and first line of advancing to the beautiful, confident smile that you're looking for is going to probably be general dentist, oral surgeon. Now, this oral surgeon also is the same person that can place implants. So that oral surgeon is going to be the best person to advise you about correcting your jaw and replacing your missing teeth. So if you feel like you're going to end up losing some of your teeth because you have some missing teeth in the back and front, then the oral surgeon is going to be a great partner to your general dentist who may be able to replace those missing teeth as well for you. Really depends on how severe your smile is, how loose the teeth are, and just there's so many factors that goes into advising you. But let's get you to the general dentist. Let's get some photos. Let's get some x-rays, some scans of your jaw, and let's get you the proper advice. So I love that you reached out to me and that you are looking to support Black. I appreciate that. We are out here as African-American dentists. A lot of people are like, man, you guys are so hard to find, but we are out here. We are out here. And again, I am licensed in Michigan, and we have a mobile team of dentists, hygienists, and a full dental staff that can serve you in the state of Michigan. So do not worry. If you are looking to get started, one of the first things that I would recommend that you do is, if you don't know where to find a dentist, one of the things that you can do, particularly, I'm going to remember something that you said earlier, that you are a mom of 4. And I know that money could be a little tight when you're raising a family. If you are out there and you are finding that the cost of dentistry is keeping you away and you're looking for options for you and your family, well, I want to recommend one of my partners, which is Carrington International. They have a Carrington 500 dental plan that is a savings plan. It is $8.95 a month. And for that $8.95 a month, you can put up to 4 family members on your savings plan, and you can get to a dental provider right away. Like, I'm talking, if you sign up early enough, it could be the same day. I literally just referred one of my very good friends to sign up with the plan for his wife, and he, the very next day, was able to take his wife to the surgeon, the oral surgeon, and was able to get the tooth extracted. It was an emergency, and thanks to Carrington, something that would have been like $700 or $800 cost him $200. Yes. That's the kind of savings that can be offered to you. So if you have a family of 4 or 5 and you need some kind of savings to just get you the service and care that you need, just read the description. I'm going to put the information down in the comments, and I will make sure that everyone that can that has $8.95 a month can sign up and get that access to care. Now, you can see dentists across the country, not just in Michigan. You could be traveling and on the road and have a dental emergency. Doesn't matter. They also have a plan where you can get access to telehealth and teledentistry, your discounts on your medical, your diabetes care, your prescriptions. It's a wonderful plan. So I'm going to put the link down below and check it out if you are looking for some options. Now, if you want to go to a private dentist, you can do a Google search. You can go to a website called ZocDoc and maybe find someone that is in your area that maybe takes your plan if you have a plan. But if you don't, I highly recommend the Carrington International discount plan. It's amazing. If you guys are entrepreneurs out there, your company just doesn't offer any kind of benefits, this is a way for you to get access to dental care at an affordable price. Now, there's also dental schools. I got to tell you guys all the options. If you are on a budget and you want quality care, hey, seek out your local dental school. Hey, they have advanced dentistry departments in Michigan, Coco. We have University of Michigan Dental School. And if I am correct, there is Detroit Mercy. There may be some more dental schools in Michigan, but I know those two for sure. I am a Michigan grad, and I didn't graduate dental school from Michigan, but I went there for undergrad, and I know that they have an amazing program. So going to a dental school, Coco, could also be an option because in the dental school, they have all of the departments that you need. They have all the specialists that you need, and it's a one-stop shop at one building can get you all the care that you need. So I hope that you enjoyed this Ask Dr. Austin. I hope that I have given you a little guidance. You may not be Coco. You may have a similar situation as Coco, and I hope that this Ask Dr. Austin helped you tremendously. I enjoyed this, and I look forward to getting your letters. If you have a question and you want to submit it to me, what you could do, and I'll put this in the comments below, in the description below, you can always go to my website, which is vipsmiles.com. Hit the contact page and tell me what your question is. I think that'll be so cool to meet more of you guys out there and get you the guidance that you're looking for. So thank you for tuning in today. I can't wait to get back to another episode of the Let's Talk Smiles program. Please make sure that you download this, you share this information. If this information resonated with you, share the episode. I would greatly appreciate that. And make sure that you tell everybody about the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. All right, guys, until the next episode, bye-bye now.
Thanks for listening to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast with Dr. Catrise Austin. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes, and don't forget to leave an awesome review. This podcast is intended to be informational only. It is not a dental consultation, and this is not personalized dental advice. For medical advice, please consult your dentist.